So welcome back everyone, Mike here. Christmas came early here at the Morgans. Melissa and the dogs found something in the woods the other day, and here in just a bit I'm going to take you out and show you what they found. And I can't be the only one that gets this excited about this type of thing. Before we head out there, I want to show you something on this side of the building here. A lot of people have been asking how the grass has been growing that I planted over here. With all the rain we had, it's coming in fantastic. Looks really nice. Although we've had a lot of rain, it's been cold. It's probably only like 45 degrees today right now. But yeah, this is coming in nice. At some point, I'd like to put a retaining wall down here. I'm not sure exactly how this will all shake out. But if you have any recommendations, big block, you know, natural looking, something come around here, then kind of fill this in, or gentle slope and landscape above it a little bit, something. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. When I was getting ready to do this here, many of you recommended this Verseta Stone. I had never heard of it before until you let me know in the comments, and I love the way it's turning out. If you watched that video from the other day, I started on this. It's coming along real nice, but it did screw up a little bit. I needed a couple more universal corners. I picked those up yesterday, so later on today, I will finish this all up here, clean all this mess up, and then I'm going to take some of this dirt here, some of that shale over there, fill this in. I'll bring the plate compactor out here, compact all this real well, and get this ready for concrete. All that will probably be in the next video. But these universal corners, if you don't know what I'm talking about here, you can kind of see right here, they have a nice finished edge on them. And I thought initially this trim would be wide enough to kind of cover this end, but it wasn't. So I had to get 4 more of those. But one thing nice about doing this kind of thing for the first time, this last little bit will go real fast. And we're going to install some of this inside the building, like around the bar, maybe several different places in there. I really like the product, but you feel, I don't know, it gives you like a sense of accomplishment when you try something for the first time and it comes out well. And now I know all the little tricks and little things I need to do to make it go faster and easier. But I like to try new things. Not only does it help improve your skill set, but sometimes it turns into something. Like years ago, I built a deck for my sister, and I had never built one before, and I was in between jobs. Well, I worked for the same company, but I worked heavy highway construction, and we just finished up a big project. So it was like a month before we were going to start the next one. And my sister said, "Can you build me a deck?" I said, "Yeah, I can do that." And I'd never done it before. It didn't look that hard. So I built this nice deck. It was all ground level, like wrapped around a big tree, some built-in benches, and it came out really nice. And same thing, it gave me that sense of accomplishment. But anyway, she had a party, and a bunch of people from her work came on. They really liked the deck. And me taking that chance and learning how to do that, I ended up building probably, I don't even know, 15 decks over the next couple years, just as a side thing. So the more, you know, you can improve your skill set and learn different things, it's just always a good thing. It is. It's not always easy, though, learning by yourself. But like today with YouTube, you can pretty much figure anything out. So I like trying new things. But anyway, Melissa's going to be home here in just a bit. And once she gets here, we're going to hike out in the woods. I'm going to show you what her and the dogs found the other day that I'm pretty excited about. So Melissa just got home. And I said, let's hop in the Sidekick. And she said, it's not far at all.
Yeah, big surprise. It's Mother's Day weekend. Mike deserves this. So
we are on the little 50-yard shooting range here.
Which reminds me, I have a video on my channel, Morgan's Off Leash. Go check it out. I think you'll be impressed. It's, I don't want to ruin the surprise.
I'll put it up.
It has to do with this stretch.
Yeah, I'll put it up above, and different type of video than what you normally do, but it's a good video. You did a really good job.
Yeah, it kind of cracked me up, but one of the guy, he was paying me a really nice compliment, but he's like, I really like this video. It's just organized. It's got great detail. And then he realized maybe what it sounded like, and then he was like, but I mean, I like all your other videos and your style too, because what's funny about that is in the relationship here in our lives, I'm the organized one and Mike is not. But in the video world, in the YouTube world, Mike looks extremely organized and Melissa looks like a hot mess.
So when I was at work, Melissa called and said her and the dogs found a big tree down. And I can see where it is. It's over there. I can see a big opening in the woods over there. But at first you thought it was a maple, didn't you?
Yes. And even showing, I sent Mike pictures and then we ended up FaceTiming and he's like, nope, that's an oak. It's an oak. I go, it's not. There's maple leaves right here. I'll show you. But
it had smashed a maple, and she's looking at them. But it's a big oak, and she just took a couple pictures from down over the hill, and I knew right where this tree was. I know where every good tree is on the property.
Yeah, he doesn't know where his car keys are half the time, but he knows where every tree is.
I do. This one's a dandy though. So here's the trail right here. You know, it goes out there, turns left. One actually goes to the right as well, but the mini cabin's out that direction. But right down over here is where this monster hit the ground. And it's kind of sad, you know, to see a nice tree like this just get toppled over. It was a good live tree, and I don't like seeing that. But it is literally like Christmas morning for me when a tree like this hits the ground. I don't know why. And I can't be the only one that feels that way. But when I look at this, I can put this to such good use. You know, this whole top right here, there's tons of firewood in this top. And what's nice is, it was nice enough to fall up the hill here. Because you can't ever tell on video, but I'm telling you, this is steep right here. Had this gone the other direction down there, it would have been a challenge to get this out of the woods. But we'll definitely use the Wallenstein skidding winch to get it out. You know, I can set up right there. But I'm going to get down here and show you these logs, how nice this is.
This is where I was standing. I'm like, no, these are maple.
Oh, yeah.
Leaves. I didn't understand that it was coming off of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, see, there's some mixed in there. I'm like,
oh, yeah. That's all from that maple right down here. It smashed it. But you've got a area here with nothing in it right now, all from this one tree hitting the ground.
These other little ones will be able to...
Yeah, they'll start growing. But yeah, so this is a red oak down here. Straight as an arrow. And it's big. I mean, we have ones a little bit bigger diameter than this. This one's probably, I don't know, 28 inches in diameter. We'll see. But what's nice about it, it is consistent from the bottom all the way up here. I mean, I can get 3 or 4 10-footers out of this one, no problem at all. It's a beauty of a tree. Really, really nice. There's quite the deer trail. Comes right through here. But if I stand over here, you can get some idea, you know, how steep this is here, especially from where that stump is down. But normally when these big oaks go down, there's a giant root ball. And this one here, the roots just kind of broke off. And that split right there, it doesn't go deep at all. I want to show you how straight this thing is. That's a good one. There's so much nice lumber in this tree. Straight as an arrow. And like I said, the trail, it's right up there. So sometime in the near future here, I'll put the skidding winch on the tractor and we'll get these all over to the sawmill. But it's been pretty wet lately. Lots of rain.
It's been cold. We get like one nice, warm, dry, sunny day and then weeks of
2 or 3
rain and some cold and some rain.
Yeah.
Huh.
You sent me a little video clip of this. A piper was actually up on this. I couldn't believe.
Yeah, that just really opened my eyes to piper's size.
And Archie, he didn't want anything to do with it.
No, so we came down here, and like I said, Mike and I are communicating back and forth via phone. And from text messages to we called to then we FaceTimed. And I don't know if it's when he maybe heard your voice or I can't remember what else I was talking about. I was talking about the tree and the trail and stuff. And before I know it, he like hops up that, you know, he's running up that way, and I'm like, Archie, I don't think much of it because he doesn't run off. But before I know it, he's like gone. He's nowhere to be found. So Eva was at the house, and I called her. I go, hey, do me a favor. Is Archie out on the deck? She goes, yeah, he looks scared. What's wrong? What happened? What did he do? I go, he just didn't feel comfortable with us down around this tree, I guess, or he heard his dad's voice on the phone. He took off running.
Or maybe because you went on a different route. You came down off the trail down in here or something. I don't know. I don't know.
He does that. There's been a few times where we turned around because most of our walks are loops. So
yeah.
And we turned around for one reason or another, and he just hightails it home as fast as he can. Like, wait, I know the way. That's it.
He's there waiting for you.
Yeah.
So like I said, I know I'm not the only one that feels this way when you find a nice down tree like this, especially if you watch our channel. I know a lot of you get just as excited as I do. Even Melissa was a little excited to tell me that she found it, huh?
I was when I saw it. It was so solid and straight.
Yeah.
I knew this would make your mouth water. But I want to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. Aren't you glad that Mike gets a nice tree like this on Mother's Day? Enjoy your day.
Jane found a grapevine here.
Tarzan made it look so easy, but it comes wrapped around here a couple times right in here.
Yeah, it goes around a tree 2 or 3 times. But that's something right there I need to get better at. When I'm out here in the woods, you know, I'll be down here at this tree. I need to cut those off with the chainsaw. They will choke that tree out.
Incredible. I'd love to have a camera on it overnight and see how fast it grows. The things are incredible.
Yeah. Remember when the kids were little, they had that one out on that point somewhere. I come walking out here one day and I see something. I'm like, what? I didn't know what I saw. And here was one of the kids like swinging out over the valley out there, that real steep part over there. Yeah. But this tree here.
Want me to try it?
No, I don't. This tree here is actually a hickory tree. I thought it was an elm, but when we had that forester out here, it's not a shagbark hickory, but it's an elm, or it's a hickory tree. See, I'm still confused. But yeah, there's a lot of big trees right out in here.
It's a well-behaved hickory tree. The ones in our yard, kind of like Archie.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I was going to take a swing down to the valley on that. You don't think I should?
No. Well, do you want to wrap this video up, Melissa?
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget about your video. Tell them about that again.
That's right. Be sure to go to Morgan's Off the Leash. That's my YouTube channel. Check out my most recent video. I think you'll enjoy it. Thanks so much for being here, subscribing, for the kind support. We really appreciate it. We love sharing what we do with you, and it's become a whole outdoor-ing community. We really like it. So make sure you're subscribed and click the thumbs up. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.